Gabe. So for those of you that don't know my channel, my name is Gabe. I'm a Vegas local. Overall, I've lived out here for a few years now. Originally moved out to Vegas in 2015. Lived out here a few years. Moved back to Southern California for a job offer, and I ended up coming right back last year, early last year, just mainly due to the cost of living. But yeah, welcome. We're at the Rio Hotel Casino. So for those of you that don't know, the Rio's under new ownership since late last year. um, Dreamscape took them over, bought them out from Caesars Entertainment, and they're doing a lot to the property already, including newly remodeled rooms, newly remodeled swimming pool, brand new food court where their buffet used to be at. They also have free parking still. They do have this fourth floor. This fourth floor is actually roped off right now. It's closed. So no cars can park up here. They're actually in violation. I think they're going to get towed soon. I saw signs on the front, and there's chalk on the tires, like they're getting ready to tow them soon. So, anyway, yeah, but it's free parking. The first and second floor are completely open and free parking. I don't know how long this fourth floor is going to be roped off, but yeah, maybe they're. I don't know what they're going to do. Maybe they're. You can see the orange cones. They have it all roped off, but I don't know if they're going to repaint it or repave it or whatever they're gonna do. But oh man, security just came up. Hopefully they don't tell me anything. But it's not roped off for pedestrians from the casino entrance, so I should be good. But anyway, if they tell me something, we'll just go down to the second floor, first floor. But yeah, we're at the Rio. I try to live stream every single day if I can. So I've been live streaming every single day since I got back from my vacation. I got back from Philippines early last week, so just over a week ago. And yeah, we'll see if security tells me anything. I think I'm good though. Yeah, I think I'm good. I mean, they don't have it all roped off, so for pedestrians. But yeah, Ron, how's it going? Yeah, it's an earlier stream today, so yeah, you're able to catch this one. Welcome, welcome. Just depends on my work schedule, and also spending time with my girlfriend. But yeah, I love to live stream every single day, so I try to accommodate everyone. Some early streams, some later streams, some before work, some after work. On my days off, like on Tuesday, I did four different live streams. So I really love live streaming. I love interacting with y'all. Show you a cool little view like this. I think we have a great view from here. So check out everything we can see from here. See back there, Allegiant Stadium. Let me zoom in for a second. That's Allegiant Stadium, home of the Las Vegas Raiders. So yeah, the Raiders play there. Also, UNLV borrows that stadium too. So UNLV uses that stadium a lot. It also has concerts and soccer events. WWE, I think, is using that Legion Stadium next year. I think WrestleMania is going to happen here. I believe it's there, but I'm not for sure exactly where. Can you see the strat? No, I don't believe so. Um, no, I don't think we can. Yeah, security is going to come in this direction in a minute. We'll see if I'm allowed to be here or not. I don't see why not. It's roped off for cars, but that's their casino entrance over there, and there's nothing blocking it off for pedestrians. So, everyone, by the way, hit that like button for me. Trying to build up this community. So, hitting the like button is completely free and it helps the algorithm to push my live stream out to more people. So, please feel free to hit that like button for me. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Yeah, moment of truth if security tells me something. I don't think they will. Like I said, it's wide open to pedestrians. So, but yeah, anyway, those clouds look so low. Yeah, it is very cloudy today. It's actually a cloudy day. It's clear in certain areas, and then it looks really gray and cloudy in other areas. So, let me see what the weather says. 59 degrees. It's gonna be 52 in about 3 hours. Low of 45 tonight, but it doesn't show rain, so we should be good. Just gave you a like. Appreciate you, Ron. Thank you. But yeah, it is what is today? Friday, right? Yeah. See, my days off are during the week, so my days off are all screwed up. Zoom in on the trash on Dean Martin. Dan, welcome. Thanks for being on here. Appreciate you. Gladys, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. It was all over the place this morning. We'll do, Ron. Yeah, I don't think she'll be on today. She's working. So, um, yeah, she's working, so I don't think she will. I wonder why there was trash everywhere this morning. Was it windy? I know it was windy like 2 or 3 days ago, but I don't think it was windy. Well, maybe last night. I don't know. Last night was the first night since I got back that I feel like I got over 8 hours of sleep. I've been kind of struggling with busted bags and windy. Gotcha. Okay, Dan, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I've still been struggling with jet lag, not just me and my girlfriend as well. So last night was the first night that both of us, but I slept for over 9 hours, and which is great because I feel like I've been getting maybe between 5 and 6.5 hours of sleep just because of the weird jet lag and everything. So it was a good night. So I knocked out last night. So even if it was windy, I wouldn't have known. Yeah, security didn't even say anything to me, so we're good. We're good. Um, Gladys, we are at the Rio Hotel and Casino. So for those of you that don't know, it's under new ownership since late last year. Dreamscape took them over. So the original owners of Rio were the ones that basically made this place into the legend that it is, right? The original owners of Rio really, really made a name for the Rio. All suites, they had the parade in the sky where they had like a little roller coaster on the inside of the casino, and they would drop like necklaces and beads and stuff like that on like 3-day weekends. And it really had a great reputation under the original owners. And then uh, Caesars Entertainment bought them out. Um, and Caesars Entertainment really let this place go down in reputation. They invested no money, no resources into this place, just kind of dug it into the ground. But Dreamscape took them over, bought them out from Caesars, and they're doing a lot to this property. They've invested upwards of 40, $50 million, something like that. They they did newly remodeled rooms, newly remodeled swimming pool, brand new food court where their world buffet used to be at. They have a new English tavern called Luckley's that opened up a few months ago. They have a remodeled Lapa Lounge in the heart of their casino, and it has a really cool Rio de Janeiro theme to it. So yeah, this place is really cool. If you haven't been here, they're also remodeling every single square inch of the casino floor. So if you haven't been here in over a year, you probably won't even recognize it. They're doing a lot. They kept the free parking, and they're doing something to this rooftop of the parking garage because they have it roped off. I don't know exactly what they're doing, but yeah, come check out Rio. Um, Lower resort fees than the rest of the strip, free parking, all suites, remodeled rooms. You'll be highly impressed, I think. 5 hours of sleep will put some hair on your chest. Yeah, I bet. Fro, what's going on, buddy? Am I working tonight? Yeah, unfortunately, I'm working tonight, so I'll be in just a couple of hours. So I got time for a longer live stream today. We're here for a while. I got a while. So, but yeah, unfortunately, got to work later on. Good to see you on here, though. Welcome. Like everything else, corporate took over. Yep, Ron, exactly. They still have the Hash House to Go. They have a Starbucks in there. Guy Fieri still has a restaurant in here. I think it's called the Drunken Burro or something. Dim sum, seafood, and Chinese restaurant. I thought that closed permanently. I don't know. I could be wrong. I haven't walked through that the Rio since before my Philippines vacation. So that's some of the stuff they have in their new food court, though. This is their newer sign, by the way. That's their old sign, like with the old school lights and everything. This is their new one. But yeah, it's a cooler day. It's kind of cool outside. Kind of wishing I would have brought my sweater, but we're good. We're good. But yeah, I think this is a really cool view. You can see a lot of stuff from here. You can see there's Trump Tower right there. Trump Tower is just a hotel, not a casino. It actually has superb reviews online from like hotels.com, stuff like that. Y'all don't get political, by the way. There's Resorts World, the second newest resort on the Vegas Strip. So Resorts World opened up, I want to say 2019. I want to say it's just before COVID. Um, are made up of three different. Dan, come on. They're made up of three different Hiltons. They have the Hilton, which is like their standard brand, then the Conrad, which is kind of a step up, and then Crockford's, which is their nicest level of Hilton brand. But it's really nice. I've stayed at the Hilton room, which is nice, nice clean rooms, very spacious. And then I stayed at the Conrad, which you can tell there was a nice step up from that. Um, So yeah, they had a fridge, they had a coffee maker. It's actually pretty cool. It's pretty nice. Um, just to the right of that is Fontainebleau. Fontainebleau is actually the newest resort on the Vegas Strip. It's very nice. It's beautiful. It has a very interesting history. If you don't know about Fontainebleau, it went through several ownership changes before it even opened up, and it took like over 20 years just to open it because it went through ownership changes. They lost funding, and it just sat there for like over 20 years without even being a penny, invested into it. So they finally got ownership. They finally built it, and then while they were building it in the final few months, they went through several higher executives that quit or got fired before their doors even opened. So it's a very interesting history with that hotel. I did visit it a few months after it opened. Um, it's very beautiful in there. It's very nice. Smelled good in there. But I mean, it was only like a month old when we went. But yeah, big casino floor, a lot of food options. But just so you know, it is a luxury resort, so food's going to be expensive there. And then I went during the week on not a busy week, and the table game minimum was like $25. So if you're going to go, just make sure you know that it's going to be a higher table game minimum, and I'm sure they up it on the weekends too. So just be prepared for that. Nice cigar lounge in Resorts World. Okay, nice. Dan, I'll have to go look at that one time. But they do have some nice stuff in there. Um, they invested a lot of money into it. Last time I heard about Resorts World, it wasn't doing too good financially. I know one of their higher executives actually got in trouble or legally for like laundering. I don't know. I'm not going to say exactly, but I know they got in trouble for something. So um, yeah, I hope they're doing good. I don't agree with the fact that they used to, if you sign up for the rewards card, they used to give you free parking, even on the basic tier level. Now they charge you for parking. I don't agree with that. I think that they need all the people they can get in the door, and they need to do something to get people back in there. So I think they should bring back free parking, but I'm sure they have their reasons, I guess. Gio, what's going on, brother? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for being on here. Everyone, please smash that like button for me. Help me build up this channel. Wynn and Encore is in the background behind Treasure Island. Wynn and Encore are beautiful properties. They're independently owned, not like Caesars and MGM that owns a big chunk of the strip. They're actually independently owned. They are very nice properties. Gio, I'm working today. I'm closing today, so I'll be getting off late today. I think tomorrow, I'm off a little bit earlier tomorrow. Bro, we need you back in Vegas. Yeah, I miss those live streams. Um, but yeah, Win and Encore, beautiful properties. If you've never been in there, always very clean, very nice, big, beautiful property. Go check it out if you haven't been. In front of that is Treasure Island. Treasure Island is one of the OG kind of properties. Um, in the 90s, they were very, very famous for their pirate show. But yeah, that's long, long, long gone. They don't have the pirate show anymore. They do have the water outside still, but the pirate show itself is gone. It's been gone for a long time. But Treasure Island is still there, one of the very few strip properties that offers free parking. It's all business, not even a fight. Lost you for a bad reception. Okay, I hope signal's better again. Oh, y'all talking about the fight? Yeah, I don't know. I think the slap was for publicity, but I don't know. I don't know who to go for on that one. So yeah, Treasure Island, one of the very few strip properties that offers free parking. So if you want to go check it out, you can. They do have a nice big saloon in there. It's called Gillies. They have line dancing lessons, line dancing, free country music, or live country music. They have a barbecue restaurant that's attached to it. They give you pretty big portion sizes, and honestly, for the portion sizes you get, I feel like the prices were pretty decent. Fights in Canada are banned. A couple of real fights on the undercard. Sometimes the undercard trying to make a name for themselves. Sometimes it's even more entertaining. All about money. Yeah, that's true. That's why I don't really watch boxing. I haven't watched boxing in a long time. I haven't been following UFC too much either, but I do prefer UFC now. Plus, I'm a Dana White fan, so you can only watch the fight if you move to Vegas or even Cali. All right, next to the Treasure Island is the Mirage. Sadly, the Mirage closed on July 17th. It's officially closed. It'll never reopen under the Mirage brand. The Seminole tribe owns them. It's going to be the new Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, slotted to open in no, I'm sorry, in 2027. It's scheduled to open, and that current tower of the Mirage, it doesn't even light up at nighttime anymore. But they're gonna remodel it, and then it's gonna be part of the new Hard Rock. And then on the Las Vegas Boulevard side, that's where they're gonna build their big, giant guitar-shaped hotel. The guitar-shaped hotel is gonna have upwards of 700 rooms alone, plus whatever how many rooms that tower is gonna hold. So it's gonna be a nice big property. I think they have some big shoes to fill because Mirage had a beautiful pool. I visited that pool about a month before the Mirage closed their doors. The property was still so beautiful. The pool was incredible. So Hard Rock's gonna have some big, big shoes to fill. So I hope they do something really good with that property. Isn't there a free parking garage near the link, Ron? Are you talking about that mall? There's a mall that is a fashion show. I can't remember. There's a mall that offers free parking. Um, have a good one at work, Gabe. Make sure you double or triple shy every drink, right? Get people liquored up for the strip. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate you. Quinn, how's it going? Quinn, welcome. Thanks for being on here. If you're a veteran, get a veterans players card from Caesars and MGM. You'll get free parking. Dan, 1,000,000%. Yes. First of all, if you're a military veteran out there, thank you so much for your service. I am a Navy veteran myself, so thank you for your service. I appreciate you. And yeah, Dan's 100% correct. If you go to any Caesars or any MGM property, show proof of service, they'll give you a basically they'll upgrade you to the next tier status of their players card, which offers free parking at any of their properties. And between MGM and Caesars, they probably own like 80% of the strip. So Caesars alone, and I don't have the best view from here of all their properties, so I'm sure I'm gonna miss some. But Caesars alone would give you free parking at obviously at Caesars Palace, Harrah's, the Link, the Cromwell, the Flamingo, Paris, Horseshoe, and I probably missed a couple. So if I did, I'm sorry. But you'll get free parking at all those. MGM will get you free parking at Bellagio, Planet Hollywood, Cosmo, Vidara, Aria, New York, Park MGM, Excalibur, Luxor, Mandalay Bay, Delano, and MGM Grand. So yeah, just show proof of service and you'll get free parking at all of those properties. Yeah, Gio, that's true. Yeah, Fro. Yeah, please tell Miss Fro and Helen hello from everyone. Might be talking about the garage behind the Outback Steakhouse. Okay, I didn't even know about that one. That's interesting. I got a video from you, the guitar down here in Hollywood. Can't figure out how to send to your YouTube email. Yeah, Ron, I don't know why it wouldn't let you send it. I checked the link. The link is accurate. So I don't know. Maybe the file's too big. If the file's too big, that might be why, but I'm not sure. See, Dan, I didn't even know about that one. I went to Venetian and signed up for a player's card a few months ago, and I asked her if they were tier matching. She said no. I believe right now they're tier matching, but only for certain resorts and casinos. But I thought I had asked if they were doing anything for veterans, and they said no. So I'll have to go and double check on that one. Isn't Cosmo part of MGM now? All right, Fro, great to see you on here. Thank you for stopping by. Take care. And yeah, hopefully we see you in Vegas sometime soon. They started giving veterans parking. Okay, I'll have to go and double check on that now. No, Ron, don't apologize. No problem. More than likely, it's probably the file size. If the file's too large, it's too large for an email, and it won't let you send it that way. Oh, got it. Okay, maybe I'll try at Cosmo. Yeah, you know what? To be fair, I've never gambled at Cosmo, so I've never tried putting my MGM card in there to see if it worked or not. So I'll have to check that out. But you can see some interesting stuff. For those of you just joining, by the way, you can walk there. Yeah, that's true. Um, for those of you just joining, we're at the Rio Hotel and Casino. Um, please hit that like button for me. It helps the algorithm to push my stream out to more people. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Help me build up this community here. But yeah, you can see a lot from here. You know what? I started on this side of the strip. Let me finish on this side of the strip. We just went over Mirage. There's a Venetian right here. Venetian is actually going through a $1.5 billion remodel. I don't know exactly what the remodel entails, except for one thing that I've heard. They're going to put a LED screen or a TV outside on the outside of their building, kind of like what Hilton has or Resorts World has. They're going to add one of those on there. I know they actually unionized about a month ago. They decided to join the culinary union. And another move that they just made, I want to say 2 nights ago, 2 days ago, is they actually laid off a bunch of their executives or higher management positions. So you can see our house. So yeah, they made a bunch of changes over at Venetian. It's a beautiful property if you never have been there. Venetian and Palazzo, absolutely beautiful. I've never stayed there, but I have gambled there a couple of times. One thing I will say that I think is pretty cool is if you're gambling on the floor, they actually give you like a normal cocktail or normal drink in a rocks glass instead of giving you those little tiny ones that like MGM or New York or Caesars give you. So that's kind of cool. Dan, yeah, they're putting a. I talked to two of their employees. They confirmed it. So the Venetian, they're gonna get a like an LED screen on the outside of their building. Here, I'm gonna zoom into Resorts World for a second. See how Resorts World on the left side has that TV? It's partially blocked, but see how they have the TV on the outside? They said that Venetian will be adding that. I see a lot of videos bashing Circus Circus. Is a property hotel and casino that horrible? Yes and no, Ron. I don't know about the rooms because I haven't stayed there in years and years and years, but I know their property is extremely dated, extremely old. It's one of the oldest casinos and hotels left on the Vegas Strip. Actually, Flamingo's the number one, but Circus Circus is very old. MGM owned them for several years. I believe they sold it. Don't quote me on this one. I think Phil Ruffin bought it. I can't remember, but MGM owned it for several years. They never actually installed it into their players card system, so you can get rewards points because they said it wasn't worth the money, and they actually admitted that they weren't going to invest money into it because it was still attracting people because of the Adventure Dome and Circus Circus and the arcade, it was still attracting a lot of families. So even MGM said it. Why would we invest money into a place, even though it desperately needs it, that's still attracting people? So even MGM admitted that they weren't going to invest any money into it. I know the new owners of it have painted the exterior, so it's fresh paint on the outside. And I know they brought back their slots of fun, which is outside of the main casino to the left. They put all their old school coin operated machines in there. They brought back their hot dog deal and their shrimp cocktail, and I think they have a bottled beer special. But the rooms itself, I don't know if they've been remodeled or not, to be honest. So yeah, it needs a lot of love. It needs a lot of love and care to bring it back to its glory days if they are going to do that. Not Times Square. You pay extra for the roaches. When I was on the strip 2 years ago, I hardly ever left Fremont Street. We'll walk right past Circus Circus. Okay, wow. Well, Fremont's great, and to be fair, Fremont's a really great experience. Cheaper parking rates, cheaper resort fees. The drinks are a little bit cheaper than if you were on the strip, so I like Fremont Street a lot. It's kind of chilly out here, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. We can't really see Fremont here, but I will show you one thing we can see from here. I'm gonna zoom in for a second, y'all. See that tall building in the far background? That's actually Circa. Circa is the newest mega resort on Fremont Street Experience. It's actually a really nice property. Circa is very well known for their stadium swim. So they have a huge pool. It's multiple stories, and they have a bunch of TVs. So they have parties for the Super Bowl. They have parties for like the Stanley Cup. If the Vegas Golden Knights or the Raiders or anyone make the playoffs, they're gonna have big parties for them there, and they charge an admission and everything. So yeah, Circa is a really beautiful property. It is 21 and up, so they check IDs just to walk in the door. So be prepared for that. Matt S., what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for being on here. Sneaks, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. When we meet up, I'll definitely want to go to the lobster mac and cheese place. Yeah, Ron. It's just next door to MGM Grand on the Vegas Strip side, Las Vegas Boulevard. It's in the food court. So yeah, definitely. Circa, no, no, Dan, we haven't gone yet. We just the last few days before our vacation, we literally just worked and saved up as much as we could. And then we got back from vacation, spent a couple of days with my parents in California, and then literally just went right back to work. So no, I haven't gotten a chance to go, but I did tell my girlfriend about it. She's kind of afraid to. She's afraid of heights, so it'll be interesting. But no, we haven't even gone to Fremont. We haven't gone to Fremont in a long time, to be honest. We have to go soon. Everyone, hit that like button for me, please. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. So there's Harrah's right next door to Venetian. We just went over Venetian. There's Harrah's. Harrah's is under Caesars Entertainment, so owned by Caesars. We did a walkthrough of it. It's actually a nice property. It's kind of on the smaller side, but it has everything you need. There's Caesar's Palace, of course. These two buildings, that one and that one, are part of Caesars. Caesars really needs no introduction. Huge property on the Vegas Strip. Um, those dark clouds look like it's about to rain at any minute, but it's just there. I mean, here too, I guess. But there's no apparently there's no signs of rain. I checked the weather forecast, but who knows? Yeah, on the other side behind Caesar's Palace, on the other side of Las Vegas Boulevard, is the Link, Cromwell, and the Flamingo, all owned by Caesars. There are three hotels kind of interconnect to each other. The Flamingo is actually the oldest hotel and casino active on the Vegas Strip. It all makes up the nice area that's called the Link Promenade area. It's actually for sale, but right now it's owned under Caesars Entertainment, and they have the Link High Roller, the Ferris wheel right there. Pretty cool area. I wore a Florida Panthers jersey 2 years ago when we played the Golden Knights in the Stanley Cup. I thought I was going to get killed, crazy fans. It's a lively bunch, but honestly, I always see because it's Vegas, you know. So even if their home team isn't playing at home, or you live in a city that doesn't involve your team, if Vegas is closer, Vegas is a huge attraction for people to come watch their sports team, whether it's against the Raiders or the Golden Knights. So we get a lot of fans from other teams, of course, you know. But I've always had a great time. I've never seen any fights or anything, to be fair. I was at Fort Queens bar with your girlfriend. Okay, nice. That's awesome. Have a good one, Gabe. See you soon. Thank you, Dan. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. Yeah, we'll see you soon. Here's Bellagio. Bellagio is a huge property owned by MGM. Bellagio is very interesting because they have some free stuff you can go and check out. They have the fountain show on the Las Vegas Boulevard side. It's a free water fountain show, runs very frequently in the evening time. You can go and check it out. It's free. They change out the songs pretty often, and it's a really cool experience for free. The one thing I will say is right now, because of Formula One, the, the, the view of it from Las Vegas Boulevard is very, very obscured and it's hit or miss right now. So if you're going to go, just be prepared for that. Formula One is kind of making a chaotic scene on the strip right now. So, Hugh, how's it going? Welcome. Órale, órale. ¿Cómo estás? But yeah, other than that, they also have the Conservatory and Botanical Gardens. Free show, runs very frequently. You can go and check out their Conservatory and Botanical Gardens 100% for free. They change it up every quarter. So quarterly it changes. And they put so much hard work and effort into that. So go check it out. It's beautiful. And other than that, you can also check out a chocolate fountain that's in the Guinness Book of Records. So that's pretty cool. It's all free. Plus, they have a lot of restaurants to choose from, huge casino floor. So go check out Bellagio. I didn't mention it, sorry, but there is Horseshoe, formerly Bally's. Um, so it's owned by Caesar still. They remodeled it, rebranded it to um, to Horseshoe now, and they focus more on like poker tournaments and stuff. I'm meeting my son soon. I have to go. Thanks for showing me my home away from home. Thanks for the list. Ron, thank you for being on here. Thank you for all the support as always. I appreciate you. Um, I hope everything is going well with treatment, and thanks so much for all the support. There's Planet Hollywood to the right. Planet Hollywood is, I believe, owned by Caesars as well. Yeah, it's under Caesars, and I'll tell you why I know that because they have Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay has a burger joint in there, and Gordon Ramsay has an agreement or a contract with Caesars so that he can only have his restaurants in Caesars properties. So, and they have the burger restaurant. Hell's Kitchen is located inside of Caesars Palace, and then their burger joint is located inside of Planet Hollywood. He also has a fish and chips place inside of the Link Promenade area, and he has another restaurant coming to the Link. No, it's one of the Caesars properties in here. He has another restaurant opening soon. I think it's called a Gordon's Kitchen or something like that. Everyone, please hit that like button for me. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing to my channel or becoming a channel member. Channel members get early access to all my videos, private live streams coming soon. So yeah, please support me helping to build up this channel. There's Cosmo. That tall building is part of Cosmo. That's also part of Cosmo right there. Cosmo is a beautiful property owned by MGM. They have the chandelier bar that is in there. Lots of people go to Cosmo just to take pictures with the chandelier bar and stuff. Really is a beautiful property. You can see Aria in the far background. I know the billboard's in the way, but that's Aria in the far background. That tall building. Aria is owned by MGM. Aria is a huge property, tons of casino space, tons of table games and slot machines, tons of restaurants and stuff like that. So it is a nice place. Here, let's walk this way a little bit. I really would have should have worn my sweater, y'all. There's Park MGM. Park MGM used to be formerly the Monte Carlo, but MGM remodeled it, rebranded it. Now it's Park MGM. It's a smoke-free casino. So if you like cigarette smoke, or if you don't like smoking, if you don't smoke, but you like gambling or hanging out at the bar, whatever it is you want to do, go check that place out. You won't be disappointed. It is really nice. Just to the right of that is actually New York, New York. We don't have a great view of it, sadly, but you can see those tall buildings behind Park MGM. Those are part of New York, New York. Um, I actually went through New York, New York. I get free parking there because I'm a military veteran. So I did a live stream on Tuesday on my day off on the strip, and when I was going back to my car to park, to get my car where I parked, I actually put $5 into the machine in inside of New York, New York. Played some Keno, and I got lucky. We won some money, so that was a cool feeling too. And yeah, so we went over Park MGM. There's New York, New York. Right in between that area, we don't have a view of it from here. But right in between the area, there is it's called the park. The park is a really beautiful outdoor area in between New York, and Park MGM. And it's actually a beautiful property. They have a tons of outdoor seating area. You can go and sit down there outside, and tons of like picnic benches and tables out there. They have an outdoor bar, Nine Fine Irishmen. They have Tom's Watch Bar. They have a roast beef place that you can buy like food at. They all have outdoor bars, or like you can get draft beers and sit outside. They have a Starbucks there. They have a Hello Kitty cafe. They have a steakhouse. So yeah, it's a really cool area out there. It's just beautiful, and it leads right to the T-Mobile Arena. So if you're going to a Golden Knights game or a concert there, very fun place to go pregame and stuff. Then you can go to the T-Mobile Arena. It's pretty cool. There's Excalibur, that white building. It's kind of far here. I'm going to zoom in for a second. It's that white building with the castle-themed hotel. That's Excalibur. It's owned by MGM. And then right to the right of that is Luxor, the pyramid-themed hotel. Those are both under MGM. So they're beautiful properties. Are a little bit older, honestly. Luxor is kind of weird. Luxor has that pyramid shape, so it's kind of weird because you can be on the casino floor, and I feel like it's a privacy concern because, you know, say your room is on one of the upper levels, anyone on the casino floor can see exactly what room you're going to. I think that's kind of weird. But anyway, they are nice properties. They're a little bit older and dated, so you're gonna find cheaper roommates there than say like MGM or Aria or Bellagio or anything. So if you're looking for some cheaper roommates, you might want to try Excalibur or Luxor. Sadly, they still have the resort fees, but at least they're still a little bit cheaper. Let's see here. You can't really see. You can see a little bit. That gold building in the far background, that's actually Mandalay Bay. And in Mandalay Bay, sister's property is Delano. They're both over there. They're part of MGM. Mandalay Bay was actually built to be a five-star resort. So it was a five-star resort. However, MGM purposely left it at a four-star because they didn't want anyone to feel like they were underdressed or they didn't really belong there. So it's beautiful enough to be a five-star resort, but purposely made a four-star. And in Delano's its sister property. Delano has no casino. It's a beautiful property. They actually just partnered with Marriott. So it's actually going to be transformed, kind of morphed into a partnership with Marriott. I don't know what the name of it's going to be, but it's going to be Marriott now. So if you are like have the Marriott rewards, whatever they call it, you can use them there now, starting in the future. So I'm sure they're going to change the name. I just don't know exactly what they're going to call it. And then one other thing you can kind of see from here, there is Allegiant Stadium. Allegiant Stadium is home of the Las Vegas Raiders. UNLV also borrows that stadium, uses that stadium. Tons of concerts happen there. Tons of like World Soccer events and stuff happen there. So yeah, there's always something going on between T-Mobile Arena and Allegiant Stadium. There's always something going on. If you're wondering where I'm at, if you just joined, by the way, please hit that like button for me. Please subscribe to my channel too. But if you're wondering where we're at the Rio Hotel Casino, just off the Las Vegas Strip on Flamingo. They offer free parking here, and I think it's a pretty cool view of everything. So I love coming up here and just showing you all Vegas, kind of the back end, but still a nice view. And a couple of things to point out. This is their newest sign. That's their older sign. It's been there for a long time. In the behind the scene is or behind that sign is actually Gold Coast. Gold Coast is a casino off the strip, more known for Vegas locals, but it's free parking, no resort fee. Kind of cool. Um, in between these little post for their sign, that's actually Palms Hotel and Casino. It actually has been through some different ownership changes. Station Casinos owned them for a few years. Then during COVID, they never reopened it after COVID. They decided to sell it. So San Manuel, a tribe out of California, they actually own it. Same owners as Yamava. So they own Palms now. I believe they do have a resort fee. I'm pretty sure they do, but I don't think they charge for parking. But they have a lot of restaurants to choose from. They have a buffet in there, so you can go and check that out. And then another place that I'll kind of point out too is kind of see a little bit. That's Orleans right there. Orleans is another off-strip property. No resort fee. No, they don't charge for parking. They have a bowling alley. They have all kinds of stuff in there. Restaurants in there. So if you're looking for some places off the strip, go check them out. All right, y'all. It's cold out here, so I think I'm gonna go and get my sweater, and then I think I'm gonna jump on a TikTok for a little bit. I haven't been on TikTok in a long time, but for those of you that have been watching my live stream, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Please hit that like button for me before you go, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. I'll give it a few more minutes here. See if we get a few more viewers, because I have some time before work, so I wanted to do a longer live stream. Just for some reason, we haven't gotten a lot of viewers today, so kind of strange. But yeah, here's the Rio. This is the fourth floor. For some reason, they do have it roped off, so you can see they have cones, so you can't park on the fourth floor. You can park only on the first and second floor right now. These cars actually got a tow notice. They're giving them a few days, and they're going to tow them. So I don't know exactly what they're going to do with the fourth floor. It's kind of interesting, but yeah, you can still park on the first, second floor, free parking. And this is actually their casino entrance right here. So you can still walk out of their casino entrance and come out here like I did. I just don't know why they would have, you know, closed this section. Who knows what they'll do with it? I'll update you all with what they're going to do with this place or with this level. But yeah, this is a cool little view of the strip, though. I like it a lot. Everyone, if you're watching, please let me know where you're watching from. I always love to hear from you all. Let me know where you're watching from, or feel free to let me know what's your favorite casino on the Vegas Strip or hotel. I live stream pretty much every single day. I actually really enjoy live streaming. The very first time I live streamed, I was like super awkward. I didn't know what to say. I was like a lot, like stalling and trying to see what I should say. Now I actually really enjoy live streaming. I love interacting with y'all, so it's one of the highlights of my day. I really enjoy it. But if y'all talk to me, feed me some information, feed me the stuff, feed me some stuff to talk, to interact with y'all about. I do appreciate that. But yeah, it's been a quiet live stream today. So right now I'm still having videos of the Philippines coming out. I just got back from the Philippines about a week and a half ago. So right now I think I have like three more videos of the Philippines, I think, and then my videos will be back to full-time Vegas content. So Vegas videos coming out, my Vegas live stream. So it'll be a fun time. I like to show y'all everything that's Vegas related, not just the Strip, not just Fremont, but some of my favorite restaurants have actually been off the Strip. So I actually really enjoy showing y'all everything. My favorite burger restaurant is off the Strip. I think that's one of the helicopters coming back from a tour. There's tours that they do like flyovers of the Strip. There's tours that go to the Grand Canyon. So there's always helicopters flying all over the place. But yeah, my favorite burger joint is actually off the Strip. My favorite barbecue restaurant is off the Strip. Um, we had some amazing Chinese food a couple of months ago off the Strip. So I like to show y'all everything, because there's so much to Vegas, not just the Strip and not just Fremont. But all right, y'all. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go end this live stream. I'm gonna go get my sweater, and then I'm probably gonna do a quick TikTok live stream. I haven't been on TikTok in a really long time, so I focus all on YouTube for the most part. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for watching me. I appreciate you. These are active train tracks, by the way, down here. If you didn't know. Oh, Quinn. Um, Barcode. Barcode is it's actually a bar, but they serve burgers. They've actually won awards for the best burger in Las Vegas. I think for 3 years they've won awards for their burger. So they're kind of cheaper because they're off the strip. So you'll get a cheaper burger there than you would off the strip. They have like draft beer specials. They have game day specials. Really friendly staff. So I highly recommend Barcode on Flamingo. You won't be disappointed. It's a great burger. Um, the barbecue joint is a far drive off the strip. It's actually called John Mull's, or it's called Roadkill Grill. Amazing barbecue there. Just so you know, the lines get very long. So if you're gonna go, please make sure to expect to stand in line for a while. You can call in your order ahead of time, um, but sometimes you don't know until you go there and see the menu. But it's amazing barbecue, huge portion sizes, and it's just really good barbecue. But yeah, those are some great places. And Chinese food, if you want some amazing Chinese food, I recommend Spring by China Mama. Great food. They have two locations. They just opened up their newest location about 3 or 4 months ago. But yeah, really great food, nice restaurant. So go check those places out. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I'm gonna go get my sweater. It's cold. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. Please hit that like button for me before you go. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel or become a channel member. It'd mean a lot to me. Other than that, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Have a great one. I'll be back on tomorrow. Tomorrow it'll be a later live stream, probably around 10 p.m. my time, but we'll see. I'll schedule it ahead of time. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great day or night, depending on where you're at. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Thank you so much.